And that was a phone. Be people out there remember their first.
Some
phones.
people still have that and swear.
It wasn't even that big, you know. The notion that they were huge. That was one of the first properly small mobile phones.
It was thick though, wasn't it?
Battery used to last for weeks on end.
Forever. That's great. 21 minutes past 6 is the time. In the next hour, we're going to find out if the UK is officially in recession. The numbers come out at 7 o'clock.
Yes, Ben's at a building site for us in Manchester this morning. Time now to get the news, travel and the weather where you are.
Good morning. You're watching Breakfast with Charlie State and Naga Munchetty.
There is growing concern this morning for the survivors of the earthquakes in Turkey and Syria.
20,000 people are now believed to have died, but the head of the United Nations has warned that a catastrophe is still unfolding before our eyes because there are survivors who are left without shelter, food and water, and who are struggling in distress in freezing conditions.
There is particular concern for people in Syria, where a long-running civil war has devastated the country, making it a real challenge to get any aid and supplies to the area.
Well, here in the UK, people are doing all they can to help those affected, and one Turkish haulage firm in North London has been collecting donations to send them to the worst affected areas.
Fiona Lambden is there for
23 minutes to 7 is the time. Good morning. Now, Mike's here.
It was a bit of a closed shop, wasn't it? A bit of an elite group. And so there are plans forming in Italy and Spain especially, saying, oh, I've got this new idea, we need to reform, 60 to 80 clubs can be involved, there will be competition.
Not quite, no.
Good morning. It was his 61st hat-trick as well. Now, and the timing of this is rather apt, really, because yesterday the FA revealed proposals that they think that can improve pathways for young girls getting into football. They want to stop talent going abroad, being tempted to go abroad, and Jill Scott, and having the permanent legacy there, that's just the ideal inspiration, isn't it? The ideal way to.
You filmed quite a bit with some of those stars, the women football stars we have in this country now, and the impact they're having when they're on the pitch with those youngsters is fantastic.
And now's the
Time now is 6:50. Film director James Cameron is behind 3 of the 4 biggest films of all time, the Avatar series and Titanic.
Today marks 25 years since Jack and Rose's epic love story first appeared on the big screen. And to mark the anniversary, the blockbuster Titanic is being re-released in cinemas.
James Cameron has given his only UK broadcast interview to our entertainment correspondent, Colin Patterson.
So he wouldn't tell?
So we wait to find out
the
results of his experiment.
He won't tell.
Well, I think he said he was making a documentary, so at some point it's obviously going to be revealed.
I do think, though, do you really want to know? Isn't it quite nice speculating?
It's a movie.
Yeah. You can watch them. It's out now, isn't it, in cinemas at the moment, for 25 years on. It is coming up to 7. At 7, we will have the headlines for you. Before then, find out what's happening wherever you are.